Hello, everybody. Thought I'd give a quick update, quote unquote, as it were. Um, as you can see, the shelf layout hasn't changed much. I've done a little more detailing work with the LEDs and the lights that I want to do. So a lot of those are kind of in place underneath, that kind of thing. I drilled some holes for that lighting and all that. So you can see that moved along, but the rest of this really hasn't moved along much. The other thing I did was, if you recall from before, I'd come up with, the history of the location and the name and everything, and I got myself some stickers to go with it. So the main reason the stickers is that big is I think ultimately I'm going to put one right there. And then I have a couple extras just to put on the toolbox or whatever. Here in the US, at least, we all seem to really like our stickers with our model railroading. So why not have a handful of stickers to go with this layout? So anyway, one of the updates I just wanted to provide here was, I haven't done anything for a while, but also anything on YouTube at least. But also I wanted to kind of share where things are at and what's going on, because why hasn't there been any updates? And a lot of that has to do with the show we just did, which I'm going to plug some footage into here. But basically I was prepping for that, as well as prepping for the next show, which I'm going to share here in just a second. So here's the modeling project that's actually been taking up a fair bit of my time recently. You can see here, I'm going to move the camera. I've been working on an inside corner T-track module. So there's an inside corner with a junkyard, and then the single, it's a single module there that feeds into that same junkyard. So let me go in here and we'll give it a little bit of a zoom close-up detail. Everything there was built by me. None of that is store-bought, except for, of course, the Cauda track, I guess. Scratch built that building. Just a little low-relief building, just as a shed to, I was thinking of it as kind of the repair facilities or something for the junkyard. We have I'll go over the top here for a second, give you some color look. It's one of the things from DJ's Trains, actually. He shows some great footage, and you can see where the junkyards aren't really all just rust colored. They're colorful. So I also found a nice colorful backdrop. I eventually do want to get some replacement cranes in here. Friend of mine is helping me out with that a little bit. And for anyone that's actually seen my Durabond layout, all of these are just scrap pieces from that. So I thought it was kind of funny to be doing a scrap yard and to have the fence done up with scrap pieces. So I'll give some of my favorite views working with this inside corner. For anyone that happens to know, a little while ago, they came out with some dented gonds, which are absolutely gorgeous. And I have a couple of those. They look really nice in here. forgot to put them in for the video. Maybe I'll share a picture at the tail end if I can figure that out. Alright, well, that's where I'm at right now. We have a show coming up in about 2 weeks, and we needed the inside corner, so I've been working on this and finally getting this off the workbench kind of thing. So hopefully I'll be back at the shelf layout real soon, but just wanted to say hi, give everyone a little bit of an update. See everybody later.